Mammy can't find her bonnet, so I gotta put it on Avatar to relieve y'all from your eyes. As Queen Tulsa says, this is a mess. But as Pandora, Queen Pandora says, nice set of full hair. Which one would y'all go for? Okay. Good day, everybody. Good day. Um, I came on. Hopefully, these young generations will come on and listen to Mammy, because I'm so proud of that name. I hope that I'm worthy. Dag, that Facebook is hard to try to connect to. I guess I have to send it out. I want to speak on the food stamps because the mothers are enraged that they are not going to be able to purchase junk food. And I would like to applaud the attorney. I don't know if it's if it's Kennedy that is in charge of the supplement. I don't know. Let me not even go there. Let me tell you let me go with what I do know. I do know that if you can't hear, you're going to feel. But thank God your children are not going to have to feel diabetes, overweight, hyper, and all of the rest of the ailments and diagnosis that go into eating undesirable food. This is how I'm going to leave this. Apartments available in New York City. I'm just going to be putting the Rocket Mortgage and NACA. I would really like to start this all over again, and I think I am attached to Facebook. I am attached to Facebook. Okay, let me go on to say. I thought that I wasn't connected to the Facebook. Sorry, my throat is sounding like a frog. Again. But let me go on to say this. And please don't listen to the messenger. Listen to the message, what I'm trying to tell you. All right? That junk food is poison. It's giving your children, and it can give your children, and it can give your children, and it's giving your children, and it can give your children diabetes and other diagnosed ailments that come with it. Hyper, tension, obesity, little kids running around obese. You're going to have to accept your blessings because you couldn't hear. So the Holy Spirit made it a blessing for you to understand. And now you're going to get to see. Now you're going to get to see. That your children are going to be much healthier, much leaner, less hype, get better rest, dental better, because they'll be chopping on some apples and oranges and peaches and fruit like they supposed to. because they not even listening to the economic teacher that's telling them these things are unhealthy. So you think it's stop allowing yourself to be used as a community to destroy yourself. You're going to have more food, more money for healthier food. And you think it's a bad thing. You think by them taking away the privilege to buy junk food, it's coming against you. Instead of, in reality, looking at the facts that out of this worst situation that happened is the best thing that ever happened. Why is it the best thing? Your children will be less obese. Why is it the best thing? Your children will be less hyper. Why is it the best thing? Because it needs to be even analyzed if these products are altering our children. It's not fair to the children. All this processed food. So what it's going to do is teach you young people how to cook. How to cook. I know you love that song, Almost There. Seems like you humming that. I'm almost there. Yeah, it seems like you humming that. Seem like you humming that. When I was young, because now I'm in my 60s, and we witness people receiving surplus, and we somehow, because yes, my father had passed, and then his ex-girlfriend came to try to take care of us for a while, until all her spirits was unappreciative and my mother took us away from her. But if you really knew how damaging the food that they are not allowing you to buy no more is destroying your children, you would say thank you. Wow, I didn't realize. So right now, study, Google what's in those foods, what's in yellow number 5, what's in the processed food, and be grateful, because everything that's bad on this earth is being revealed. Bad music contracts, bad parties, bad people. Everything that's bad is being revealed. And they tricking you with some things that are bad. Like the Democrats with the housing. Oh, it's bad. They cutting back on the money. They should cut back on a shelter getting $10,000 a month for one family. That should be cut back. They are using you. They are using you to come against yourself. I'm just trying to figure out what my Amor, look over there, because I don't want you to have the phone. I want you to just play with some blocks. She's complaining to me. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. What do you do when you're in school? They sit you down, right? Say the words. I play. Yeah. Yeah. What is your sensitive toy? Get it for. Go get it on the dresser. And stop jumping on somebody. I'm not giving you the phone. I'm not giving you the phone. No, I'm not giving you the phone. I want you to play with your blocking toys. Well, as y'all see, my granddaughter is not going to allow me to be able to call you. Mama. Who's calling me? Hey, let me see who this is. There's always somebody bothering me. Watch out. Good day, what? Hello? Calling. Oh my God. These people stop harassing me. Great calls. Come here. Yeah. Let me fix it for you. Come on. Let me fix it for you. You really think that not buying all this junk food is a bad thing? Why don't you do your research? Do your research. I was looking for a quick, nutritious drink, and I thought a brand called Tropicana. In my opinion, after hearing, not even doing research, just hearing the research that people done was horrible. You know, and the only thing, you could just make your own juice. Make your own cookies. Oh boy. Is that going to be so healthy for your children? They're going to be so lean, less hyper, better medical reports. You know how many children today are getting bad medical reports? Unfortunately, ma'am, your child has diabetes. My child is not even fat. So how does my child? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh man, we're gonna have to put your child on pills. Your child is too hyper. What? What are you saying? What? Not telling the doctor he had about 2 sodas for breakfast. Snuck them in his pocketbook, his backpack. How did you get to kidnap my phone? Call you muffins. If I ever wanted to rob a bank, bring you right in there. They'll never know the money was missing. The phone is not charging. I don't look. It's going to die. Poor phone. One whole video I was watching, because as I told y'all, I watch my own videos. Her little face was in there. She disconnected the sound. I'm just talking. It was crazy. Well, I'm looking forward to the mothers turning this situation into a better situation, showing other mothers how they, gonna cook and accomplish the no junk food rule. And these major Klutzman companies are going to rave Washington, because that's going to bring down their stock market, because always the ghettos of America are used as the experiments and the slaves So when the slaves are no longer being able to convert them government fundings back to the government, they're going to be frustrated. They're going to be frustrated because every demon is going to be frustrated on this earth right now, because every demon will be revealed. And the Holy Spirit been showing you what a Holy Spirit action can do. Like when Black Americans united and boycotted TJ Maxx, the effort and the strength of the of you know, trying to catch the words, y'all. People thought the word mammy will be an insult to me. First of all, let me explain. I never felt it to be an insult. I never had a problem with it. And now that the Holy Spirit gave me a spiritual awakening on what a mammy is, I am honored. I don't feel that I'm worthy of the name mammy. I am not worthy of the name mammy. Because, baby, mammy made it work. Mammy made it happen. Mammy made it safe. Mammy kept your stomach from griping, being hungry. Mammy knew how to take a can of mackerel and make the most delicious cakes. You would thought it was the prime meat or crab meat. That's how delicious the cake. And I'm not talking about that expensive salmon. I'm talking about that cheap mackerel. The cheap mackerel. Oh, I could taste my mama's right now. Whoa. That cheap mackerel, not that expensive salmon in the can. I'm glad to inform the Wally Show I have some rubber fish in the freezer, some frozen fish, and I will not just be putting cornmeal and flour. First of all, I've got no cornmeal. I may have some flour. To fry it, I will be putting seasoning on that bland rubber fish because it's not fresh. I will be putting seasoning on that bland rubber frozen fish. Mammy, baby, please. Mammy made it happen. I know I used to take my grits and put sugar and butter in it. Ooh, and eat it like farina. And eat it like farina. Mammy made it happen. Y'all complaining because your kids can't eat all of that junk, nasty food. You complaining that they're going to go to school and not be hyper. You complaining that they're going to get some good rest at night. You complaining that they're not going to be obese. You complaining that you're not going to get a diagnosis of whatever comes from yellow number 5 and all of those ingredients. Why don't you try looking it up? Because the Holy Spirit gave the Holy Spirit to your gods that you serve for y'all to be following. And y'all have not been following it. Y'all have not been following it. So things are being revealed. The parties are being revealed, what's been going on. The abominated things of abomination that's been going on. Because it had to be revealed because your choice was to indulge in the abomination. Your choice is to buy that junk food regardless of the diagnosis of diabetes, overweight, hypertension. Your choice is to still do those things. So what happened? What happened? For years, your government in the United States have been allowed to poison you. But what happened? The scales and the covers was pulled off of them. And now It's a true witness of the garbage that was being sold. Of the garbage that was being sold. Do not take for granted a blessing. I am so grateful that the music industry was exposed, and I don't take that for granted. I take that as a victory on this earth. That now the gatekeepers, Kevin Hart, the gatekeepers, Jay-Z, the gatekeepers, Aradaka, that's why they got that thing dancing all around in every store, getting money off of cowboy boots and hats. They're allowed to go through whatever they want to go through. Oh, wow. 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 A lot of things are being revealed. I wonder, is Texas it's probably China, child, who knows, making that money on all of those cowboy boots and everybody's buying. Oh, I just wanted to point out before you go, because being in my early 60s, very, very, very early 60s, remembering when, because I know my dad did, maybe it was Miss Carol, but I remember seeing, no, I think when my dad passed, his girlfriend probably put us on some kind of sisters, I don't know. But I remember seeing the cans of food. And it was cans of food. And y'all want to complain that you're not going to be able to buy garbage? No. No. Kids are going to be much healthier when they finish crunching those apples with their teeth. Much healthier. Much healthier. Because our children, teeth are probably decaying from all of that junk food. But y'all don't want to hear that. I'm looking forward to seeing the mothers that the Holy Spirit is going to reach out to and make them and have them learn some cooking skills, and they be able to teach those cooking skills throughout the internet. Because I'm certainly going to grab some of their cute little recipes, because they certainly going to give them up. And it's going to be a victory that mothers that have to depend on surplus is not going to be able to poison their children anymore. You want to take that blessing and don't be brainwashed by the rest of the negative idiots that's trying to subliminally brainwash you that that's a bad thing. I remember the taste, because Tupperware used to sell the things that we used to have to make our own ices. Our own ices. Oh boy, so delicious. Now we go get ices. It got poison in it to sustain the ices for years. But when Mami used to make them, they were so fresh. Stop playing. This is going to be heaven on earth. All the people that have to be sent back to Mexico, they so mad that they got to leave this polluted, disgusting, evil land that they work for. Yaraka. What? Because the Holy Spirit already told me to tell them to sue United States. for what they've done, allowed them people to work over here and not obtain nothing. I'm gonna keep this very short because the patience of anybody today is very short. But I just want them to know. Thank you, AT2, because he keeps his thing short so you can listen to it. Gotta get my throat back together. Okay, y'all just check out this video because I'm certainly going to. Like I told y'all, it don't be me.